channel legit plays. So if I sound a little weird at the moment, I do want to say this first. I did recently kind of lose my voice a little bit, and I'm still kind of recovering. But I thought today would be a good day to sit down and just live stream on my new channel. But yeah, this is my brand new channel. If you guys might have known me also as Unborn Assassin, but I'll no longer be uploading on that channel. This is gonna be, for now on, my new channel. Only because I just want to have a clean start, and I want to start actually becoming a little bit more professional at YouTube. So I have decided to quit uploading on that channel. But yeah, so if you guys do enjoy this live stream, please drop a like and subscribe. Show as much support as possible, please, for my my verse live stream. And let me know too if you want to see more Growtopia. I will probably be uploading more Growtopia, just if you guys don't know, this game recently just came out on PS4 for free, and I really want to get into this game. I never really was into it on mobile, but I do actually want to sit down and take this time to actually play more of it and become better. So yeah, so basically in this live stream I'm going to be just showing you, for people that have not really been playing this game or have never played this game before, just basically how to become a pro at the game. So like, for example, I'm going to be just going over some basic tips for starters. And so yeah, so if you do enjoy though, please drop a like and subscribe. I'm not trying to be too much about it, but it would be very appreciated. So first off, the first thing I want you guys to do, if you play Growtopia and you want to become better at it, you want to start farming up world lots, or just want gems, I highly recommend, first off, finding some stone. So everyone that has a world has stone. Just go down and mine some stone. Now, you will get gems from doing this, but also, I don't have any on me, but you do have a chance to actually get a seed, and it's a very good seed. So what you do is, you don't get it right away, you gotta keep farming, but you eventually will get a seed from doing this, and it's a very useful seed for farming. There it is, right there. So there is one seed. Pick it up, and it's called a rot seed, which it's not that rare. As you can see, it is rarity 1, but it's very useful for actually farming on this game. So what you want to do is, you probably in the tutorial learned how to get dirt seed. You are going to need dirt seed. How to get dirt seed, if you didn't do the tutorial, is you get it from mining dirt blocks in your world, and it's really common to find. The stone seed's more harder to find than dirt seed. So what you do is you place your rot seed and your dirt seed. You want to place them both on the same block. You want to splice them or split them. Then you will get this new type of tree called grass tree. And it takes a little bit longer than your dirt tree. It takes 1 minute to grow, but once it grows, I'm going to be showing you a very OP farming method that you guys could do. And it can take a long time depending on what you're trying to farm for, but it's very good. It pays out really well compared to other methods that you see out there. So once this is done, real cool, while that's finishing, if you guys do want to join my world, it's cool. It's called Corgi Beatbop 9876. If you want to join my world, just let me know. I'm letting people in. I got a world lock though, so you won't be able to break anything, but I am working on making the world a lot better for you guys. I am trying to add more wooden platforms, so if you do want to join my world, just join up. I'm on a lot, so just throwing that there. Okay, so once your tree is done, you want to punch it, and you'll get this thing called grass. I have matched grass, but you will get this thing called grass. Pick that up. And this is the part that will actually be kind of costly. It takes a long, not costly, but it's very time consuming. That's the word I was looking for. So what you want to do is you want to take that grass and just place all 10 of it. Place all 10 of it. Then go back to your fist and punch it. Now you won't get it every time, but eventually you will get this thing called grass seed, which is the seed you need to grow more grass, like the stuff we're punching right now, grass. So when you're done doing that, place however many seeds you got back into the trees. Then, when they're done, punch the trees again, place the grass, destroy it again, and repeat that process many times. And you eventually will get 200 grass seed. And with 200 grass seed, you then could, hold on, let me just mine a little bit more seed. Let me just mine this real quick. Okay, so with 200 grass seed, all 200 of it, I don't have 200, but if you're trying to get a world lock, this tutorial, I did forget to say, this method I'm showing you is used to get a world lock a lot easier. It's a really, you've probably already seen this method if you've been playing for a while, but for people that haven't, basically when you get 200 grass seed from basically duping it and doing that process I just showed you, you exit this world and you want to go to this place called, I mean there's many places you go, but I recommend either Trade, the World Trade, it's full right now, has all 65 people in it, but you can also go to this one place, on PC it's a really popular place, but on PS4 it's not, called Buygrass, and at Buygrass, as you can see, a lot of people are already selling 200 grass. What you want to do is go here, sell all 200 of your grass seed for a world lock, and then boom, that's how you do that. But if you're wondering how to trade, I know the tutorial doesn't show you this. How you trade is, you go on your wrench, you go to a person, and you click that little wrench, and then you can hit trade. And you can also hit add as a friend and report. But if they do have to accept your trade offer though to trade, it's not just instant. But yeah, but that's how you can get a world lock pretty easy. I know Buygrass ain't always has a lot of people in it, so you could also do Trade. Which the thing about Trade though, Trade is very busy, and there have been reports of some scammers in Trade. So be careful who you trade with. Don't be willy-nilly about it. Pay attention to who you're trading with. Make sure they're legit. Okay, so that's basically the one method. I know I didn't really go too into detail on it, but basically what you do is you break some rock, get some rot seed, take dirt seed, you combine them into a grass tree, you punch the grass tree, you get grass, you get grass, you place the grass, you break the grass, pick up all the seeds, put all the seeds back into trees, and you will eventually, slowly, but you eventually will make a profit. Okay, so for this next method also has to do with this. If you have a ton of grass seeds, and really good farming method for gems and how I got my world lock is just by placing them like this, waiting for them to grow, and then when they're done growing, just punch them, break them, and that will actually earn you gems. And if you place a ton of the seed, you can get actually a decent amount of gems, which after a long period of time could be pretty profitable. And it's actually how I got 2,000 gems and I bought a world lock. So, yes. Also what you could do is you could also make these wooden platforms. And how you make the wooden platforms is, I actually don't have the stuff to make it real quick. Let me see if I can get it. I'll get to that once again. I need to actually try to get this thing called a lava seed. And I actually do not know how to get a lava seed. I'm just going to drop this for now. You need, also too, a good way to get some good seeds for your world. I've been doing this because I don't know how to get a lot of seeds. is go into the store and you go in, I think, item packs. Yeah, you go in item packs, and right here, you can either buy this one, a small seed pack, and you get 5 random seeds, or you could buy the basic, like, seed kit, or you could buy the rare seed kit, depending on how many gems you have. I've been buying the small, and I did buy, like, 2 basic seed packs, so if you do want to buy those, they could actually earn you some, you can actually get some good seeds off of that. I've actually gotten a couple good seeds, like some brick. I've gotten some brick seeds, which I actually have over here. But yeah, so basically how you get wooden platform is you need these things called wooden background seed. And how you get a wooden background seed is you get it from breaking a wood block. And how you get a wood block is you combine, I think it's lava with a dirt seed, and then you get a wooden block tree. But I do not have any lava seeds, so I can't really show a tutorial on it. But that is how you get, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm kind of still starting at this game, but I feel like I'm experienced enough to make this video. But then wooden platforms, when you do get 100 of these, you can sell those for a world lock, which could also be pretty profitable. So I do recommend doing that if you need quick world locks. And then a lot of you might be wondering too why you need a world lock. World lock is like the #1 trading currency in this game. I know that sounds weird, but a world lock is kind of like, a lot of people want one. It's what a world lock does is you place it, and then it's a lock for your whole entire world, like everything, and no one can break anything. It's basically like a protection seal. Like, people can't just come in and like punch the ground and break your stuff, steal your stuff. Now, if you drop something, they can take that. So a dropped item is open to the public for taking. So I don't recommend just dropping things and keeping them in your world unless you have these little door things right here locked. If you have these locked, I do not currently, but this grass seed, I'm giving some of it away, sorry, excuse me, because I don't need all of it. I have over like 20 stats of it right here, and I have been turning it into seeds, but I don't want all of it. I want to get rid of some of it. So if you do actually want some of the seeds, my world name is CorgyBeatBop9876. So if you do want some, come take some. I play on PS4. But yeah, so I know this video, I'm not gonna try to make this video too long. I know it's a live stream, but I'm not gonna make it like a 2-hour long live stream. I'm only gonna do some basic more tips. So another tip I really also recommend, and I've been doing this a lot, is actually making farming levels, kind of like this. So I know there's a hole right here, but farming levels are really good. So like, if you mine like 1 or 2 down, make a tunnel like this, a 2-block length tunnel. These are really good for farming because you could just put all your seeds right here, grass right here, and then you can just break it all. So like, for example, when I'm farming seeds, this takes a long time because you gotta break all this grass. So it's really easy to have this, so you can just easily go on. You can place a ton of it. Like, look, I just placed almost like 50 grass, and that could be really good for farming, especially if you're trying to do this really quick. Because I know farming takes a very long time, especially if you're trying to get, like, for example, this method I've been talking about. So let me go back to the other method I'm talking about. I know I'm kind of cutting through, but these right here, if you break these, they actually give you gems. As you can see, my gems right here is actually going up as I punch these. That's because all seed trees give you gems. They don't always give you gems, but there is a chance for them to give you gems. Like, for example, right here, if you notice in the corner, I'm getting a ton of gems. So what you do is, if you have these farming levels and you just place a ton of these uh, grass trees and you break all of them, like if you place like 50 of them, you can make, not, more like 60, I meant 60. If you place like 60 of these in a row, you can get like almost 50 gems. And if you have multiple layers of these farming layers, 2 layers right there would mean you get like almost 100 gems. So if you keep doing this method and just keep doing and repeating this method, repeating this process, you can actually make a ton of gems off of it. So that's mostly the last tip I had to recommend. Also, just mostly trading with people is risky, but trading could also get you some good stuff. Giveaways, tons of people are doing giveaways. If you go to like worlds like trade, you'll see a bunch of people hosting giveaways for world lots or seeds. So always keep your eye out for giveaways. Trade is a really good place, but I do know trade is it's almost always packed or full. I mean, like right now, see, it only has 65 people. I can't join. I know a lot of people start also is kind of a good world. The thing though I've noticed about start is not many people are down to trade and start. A lot of people in start are people that just started and they're not really in the mood to trade. So I don't recommend start, but if you have to trade at start, go for it. Also too, I completely forgot about this. Another tip I recommend, so let me go back to my world real quick. Another tip is if you want to find worlds to trade in, I know I only mentioned a couple, like trade and buy grass. If you are looking for worlds to join, you can go in the community hub, which I know I kind of went too fast. Hit options on your controller and you scroll down to social portal, and then it will take you to this screen and you hit community hub. Then you can look, and these top worlds are almost always trade worlds, and they sometimes have certain things they trade. Like for example, this is buy grass, they buy grass. This one is market, they just trade and sell stuff. You got one that's buy platform, you got one that's they buy seeds, you got the number one trade world. And these, most of the time, the worlds that are in these top worlds are trade worlds. So I always recommend checking some of these out, seeing which ones sell certain things and stuff. I know too there's also communities you could join for trading. I'm not personally in some, but there is websites that you can join and people will like trade stuff there, kind of like a digital market of trading. I don't personally do those. Ooh, waterfall. I don't personally do those, but some people do. So if you do that, you can. I don't personally recommend it, but it is out there. Well guys, I think this is going to be the end of this video. I know I kind of made it seem like it was a live stream, but I was mostly just trying to get some pointers out there for people that recently started the game and kind of need maybe some help or is kind of confused. If you want to see more tutorials or just videos on Growtopia in general, so let me know. I will do more videos on Growtopia if you guys really want to see them. But yeah, guys, this is going to be it for my first video. If you guys did enjoy, though, please drop a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And also drop a comment. I will heart and reply to your comments. So, yeah, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.